Who pays the tariffs?
The Chinese government pays the tariff.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
I can absolutely assure you is that a product that comes into the U.S. is paid for by a U.S. company, and the increased cost of that is borne by all of us. I am an importer and exporter. I do it for a living.
Okay.
Hey man, this is I can't keep ranting on, but this is the leader, bro.
Yeah, and gas.
Oh yeah, 'cause I've been seeing gas go up too.
It went up as soon as he got. Oh my.
When he literally said they're gonna go down. The Trump supporters, what happened to MAGA, bro? MAGA and Trump, they both told us that when Trump gets into office, everything's gonna go down. I thought we had to listen to y'all, bro.
Is putting a 25% tariff on heavy crude going to make you pay lower for gas?
It's not us, it's the country.
Who pays the tariff?
The country. We're not paying the tariff, it's the country that's paying it. I'm telling you, that's why Trump even did it. That Trump didn't want us to pay more.
Trad, you think that Canada would be paying tariffs?
Yeah, they would pay the tariffs that we implement on them because they have to. That's why they need to become the 51st state. If they don't want to do that, then join us.
Trad, countries don't pay tariffs.
It's not even Brad, not even Chad, it's Trad.
Who did this to you?
I was not even possible. I didn't even know the
Trad.
name. I didn't even know the name Trad existed.
I'm not. I'm telling you how it works. Even Trump said it. Are you telling me that Trump is lying to all of us?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm telling you.
Yo, I swear to God, these fucking cultists, bro. Like, tell me the Republican Party hasn't literally become a cult just like the Democratic Party. Tell me otherwise, bro. Both of these sides are cults. Oh, Trump said it, so it must be true. Idiot, bro. Like, where's your critical thinking? See, that's why people who support party systems and all this shit, bro, it's gotta be a low IQ thing. Like, you gotta, like, because clearly, if you're the follower looking up to the leader is dominant to you, which makes you lower lower IQ than the leader. All motherfuckers is peons. Trad is a peon, bro. This motherfucker dumber than Caesar, bro.
Oh.
Go on Google right now.
Oh, Lord.
Ask Google, who pays a tariff? Come on.
It's paid by the importer.
And an importer is a
Country.
company.
I know, I'm not stupid.
Slow ass out of my fucking face, bitch.
Yo.
Dumbass. Stupid ass boy.
But, oh, he knows he's in the wrong. That's why you want to know how he knew he was in the wrong? You want to know how he knew he was in the wrong? So, oh Lord. Like, what the fuck, boy? Lord ain't gonna save your eye, bro.
You shouldn't have said what you said.
Exactly. And then you say all that dumbass shit knowing damn well it's not true. Now the Lord is saying, nah, bro. You listen, he gonna save you. This brother gonna save you.
So a company pays a tariff,
Okay.
not the other country.
Increased price of importing that good then gets passed down to the American consumers. Thanks to friend of the show Isaiah Martin for that clip. I have another amazing clip of Walter Masterson, good friend of the show, out at Trump's inauguration explaining tariffs to a Trump supporter. It's incredibly interesting to see how Trump supporters oftentimes don't understand the underlying civics at play, therefore they are very easily lied to.
So they're basically admitting that we're gonna be paying higher taxes.
It's crazy because we barely even got through this shit, bro. We still got 4 more years.
Wow.
So now imagine what the country is going to look like within these next 4 years.
Trump told y'all this was going to happen. Trump said y'all were gonna be paying more taxes.
Literally told you I was going to be benefiting the rich over the poor. Or the people that don't even got money like that.
Donald Trump honestly takes advantage of that. I say this all the time, but if Trump supporters don't know what an elector is, how are they ever supposed to understand the fake elector scheme and how damaging that is? If they don't know what a Secretary of State is, how are they supposed to know that the President of the United States is not supposed to call Secretary of States like Brad Raffensperger and pressure them? And we can go down the list when it comes to tariffs, when it comes to Medicare, every single issue. A lot of these Trump supporters, not all of them, a lot of them don't have a fundamental understanding of how they work, which allows them to be lied to easily. And if there's one thing we can admit that Trump is good at, it's overselling and then under-delivering. He's always been on TV, selling, and he did that with immigration, for example. throughout this entire election cycle. He convinced a large portion of Americans that, number one, immigrants were the cause of inflation, immigrants were the causes of all of their problems on a day-to-day basis, and then promised to deport 21 million.
They'll sit here and say shit about black people talking about victim mentality, but then they'll blame shit on the immigrants. It's not also a victim mentality, bro. They think that at one point, and they still do, think that immigrants are the main source of their problems. But then when we sit here and talk certain things about history and how the white folks are doing us, it's not a victim mentality. But what they're doing, or in our shit's a victim mentality. But then when it comes to them, it's not a victim mentality. How is that? How does that work? How is that even fair? How is that even possible? How does that even make any sense? Where is the IQ? Where is the logic?
Their leaders is the ones telling them, oh, these fucking Haitians are your fucking enemy. These Guatemalans, these Mexicans are your enemy. How are they the enemy, bro? And you're the one paying incredibly fucking high taxes to even be able to live in your fucking house, and you can't even save 1 cent a damn month, bro.
Exactly.
And you're gonna sit here and say and blame it on Haitians and Mexicans. They not even in this country like that, bro. Haitians don't even be in this country like that, bro.
Listening to the same exact little whack ass, fake ass leader you see as Socrates, goddamn, looking at Julius Caesar, bro.
Basis, and then promised to deport 21 million undocumented immigrants, is what he says. It's just like, that's not possible without, number one, tanking the economy, without, number two, mass violence breaking out in the streets, number three, that number isn't even real in the first place. 21 million undocumented immigrants you're gonna deport. Number one, where are you gonna send them to? Are you gonna do it via plane, via bus? How many buses would that even take? How many planes would that take? The logistics of this are absolutely impossible. So what Trump is gonna do is send ICE agents to certain parts of Chicago or New Jersey. We're already seeing this. They're gonna do their routine deportations and just add a little bit extra racism, a little bit extra profiling. And then we're gonna see the same level of deportations that we saw during Biden's presidency, during Trump's first term, which was actually way less than Obama's first term. Obama deported a lot of people during his first and second term.
A whole chunk of the whole entire population, bro.
It's crazy because they don't have enough ICE agents to that.
What is the population of the United States? 300 million people?
330, 340 million?
Yeah, and they're saying they're gonna deport 20 million. So they're talking about deporting what, like 2 to 5% of the population?
I looked it up, and bro, there's like 11 million, 13 million undocumented folks here.
It's a fake number, you know what I'm saying? They're lying. They're lying to these people trying to tell them that there's all these immigrants, but none of these immigrants are really here like that.
Who pays the tariffs? The Chinese government pays the tariff.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
I'm an importer and an exporter for 20 years. When a product comes into the US, there's something called a tariff sheet.
Okay.
I, as the buyer of that product, follow US law and pay the tariff. I'm an American citizen, I'm an American taxpayer. I pay that tariff to the US government, and that increase in the cost I then sell to you for a higher price because I've got to cover that tariff.
Then what about?
There is
then
no.
What do you say? Our tariffs are higher when they go overseas as opposed to theirs coming here.
Tariffs are never a zero-sum game. Tariffs are a tool. For example,
Okay.
you might say, you want to sell us your beans.
Yeah.
We are going to give you a low tariff if you buy our corn. But the cost of the tariff is ultimately always borne by the consumer.
Don't you think at the end of the day there may be more competition within the market of the U.S. government?
And you're confusing the question. This is not a question of competition. The point we're discussing is who bears the cost of the tariff.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you if it's good policy for the U.S. government to tax beans and for the Chinese government to tariff corn. But what I can absolutely assure you is that a product that comes into the U.S. is paid for by a U.S. company, and the increased cost of that is borne by all of us. I am an importer and exporter. I do it for a living.
Okay. Then what's the alternative if at one point in our country's history was tariffs that paid for our economy?
Tariffs don't pay for your economy.
But they did. We didn't have income taxes before.
That was before we had municipal infrastructure.
Correct. My understanding is that the tariff is lopsided to benefit other countries as opposed to ours. The suggestion is just to bring it up to make it equal.
That's why you have free trade agreements,
Right.
But it doesn't mean that even within the free trade agreement, they are not tariffs. If there's one thing you should take away from this extended conversation is you are always paying the tariff.
You know what? I'm not educated in that. Fair enough.
Yes.
It was a pleasure.
Let's go.
It was a pleasure.
Right?
Hey man, this is I can't keep ranting on, but this is the leader, bro.
And gas.
Oh yeah, 'cause I've been seeing gas go up too.
It went up as soon as he got Oh my.
When he literally said they're gonna go down. The Trump supporters, what happened to MAGA, bro? MAGA and Trump, they both told us that when Trump gets into office, everything's gonna go down. Why the hell now is it where everywhere I go where there's a gas station and they show the sign of the price of how much gas is supposed to be? It went from $2 in the $2 range to now will soon be at $3.30. How is that even possible? I thought we had to listen to y'all, bro. I thought that MAGA and Trump knew everything about when it came to our groceries, gas. Now everything's going up. What happened, bro?
Lose my mind, bro. But I gotta stay stoic. I'm trying not to lose my mind.
What?
Because ever since I was 16 years old, I've been trying to tell people that these politicians are corrupt. I've been saying this for goddamn 4 fucking to 5 years, bro. And nobody listens to me. And now, fast forward 5 years later, and you're seeing what's going on now. Both parties are screwing y'all the fuck over.
Mm-hmm.
When are y'all going to wake up? When?
Dude is literally playing y'all and y'all don't even realize until somebody with a brain comes up to you and explains it to you bit by bit, piece by piece, chunk by chunk. Big fat ass thing of food, plate of food, a big fat ass plate of food.
Yeah, this man literally just added tariffs to our biggest importing countries, bro. The biggest literally the countries that we import from the most, he added tariffs to them, bro. Today! I don't think people are ever gonna wake up, man. How are people going right back to the Republican Party being like, oh, things are gonna get better now? And they don't. And then they go to the Democratic Party, now things are gonna get better. They don't. And then they go back to the Republican Party, now things are gonna get better. And they fucking don't. They fucking don't. They fucking don't.
So many idiots. I wonder why when people look at us from all over the world, they look at us and just treat us as if we're garbage, bro.
It's not IQ at all, buddy. It is you and your dumb ass. That's what it is. And your uneducated ass that hasn't read a book in fucking 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. Can't even do simple research. You got literally the world in your fucking hands and you can't figure out the most simple shit. How in the hell do you have the world in your hands, a world of fucking knowledge in your hands, and you're telling me you can't get any smarter than TikTok? Absolutely insane! I gotta stay stoic.
Going back to this first clip, the first clip that was played, and I want to play another one, but this guy says, well, Trump said it. Are you telling me that Trump's lying to us all? Yes, that is exactly what we're telling you. Trump is lying to you every single time he talks about tariffs. Let's watch one more clip from Isaiah Martin, link in the description to his channel.
A 50% tariff would absolutely, in your words, break the economy and raise prices. How is that the agenda that the American people thought they were voting for?
I guess we'll see. How everything will unfold with
the American people vote for fewer jobs and increased prices.
That's definitely not going to happen. He's not going to do 50% tariffs.
If you get rid of income tax, do you understand how much revenue you have to make up?
Yes. I mean, actually, no. Like, can you tell me?
About $1.74 trillion. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. So to do that, you would have to go put about a 50% tariff on every single import. Even if you go put these massive tariffs in places, you're not going to have imports at the same level as you were before. So that number's going to go down and down and down. So did the American people vote for an agenda to raise their prices and absolutely destroy jobs?
No.
So it sounds to me like the American people did not vote for what Trump wants to do.
Incorrect.
So explain to me how you're going to make up $1.7 trillion worth of revenue.
Been saying this shit. These politicians is corrupt. Why in the fuck would they want the best interest of you when they could literally build a fucking utopia in America if they fucking wanted to? Their healthcare is free, food is free, everything is free. They could do that tomorrow, bro. Why isn't it a utopia? It's the richest fucking country in the world. Why isn't it a utopia? It wasn't meant to be. You're a slave.
America's one big experiment. We're all just living in it, bro.
Yes, this is the problem with idealizing. You expect them to operate the best at all times. Stand on all of his promises. Why the fuck would he do that, bro?
There's no money being made in doing that. That's why they also dropped that little whack ass coin. And as soon as he dropped that bitch, value of that shit just tripled.
But that's why as soon as I saw that coin on Robinhood, I was like, I'm not buying this shit. Like, it's the same trick over and over, bro. And y'all keep falling for it. Duh, they're gonna drop the coin and completely crash that hoe. Why the fuck fuck with it raising value. Why in the hell would they give y'all free money? They'll be like, oh yeah, a Trump coin? Obviously everyone's gonna buy into that shit. And then they're just gonna drop that hoe and steal all your fucking money. Duh! Y'all make it so easy, bro. This is why they keep Americans so uneducated on finance, bro, oh my god, man.
That's the Americans are their money. That's how they make their money.
Exactly.
The stupider you are, the more money they make. Simple as that.
Exactly. The stupider you are, the more money they make off of your dumbass.
They're banking that you don't know not a damn thing, ignorant, don't want to learn, so that now they can take that and use that as an advantage, so they can be able to enrich themselves. While you have no money, no wealth, no education, no, you don't know anything. You're just useless. You're just useless.
Exactly.
You're a bot.
That's why you'll see there'll be 100 very smart individuals that can control masses, bro. That can control hundreds of thousands of fucking millions of people.
Billions of people.
Yeah, literally. They have y'all on strings, bro. All because they're far more educated than you are. And they know everything about you and you know nothing about them. They pass on the knowledge to each other. That's what they do. They know more about you than you know about your damn self.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's why they're doing surveillance. That's why they're putting up these cameras everywhere. That's why they're doing 5G. That's why they're doing all this shit. They know more about you than you would know about yourself. And you don't know a goddamn thing about them. All you know about them is that they're above your stupid ass. But when it comes to what they know about you, you would be surprised.
Yo, cooked.
They right now, through every device that you have, can literally track your every fucking movement. Eye movements, tongue movements, everything. They can probably see twitches, bro. That's how much they know about you, bro. They see little ass twitches on their damn body. That's how much they know about you. If y'all knew some of the shit that they had, bro, y'all wouldn't even believe that we still have little ass guns.
Been at the peak of my game, top of my legacy, move like I built Notre Dame. So how can I move some shame inside of my heart when I got gold attached to my name? Dropping the smoothest of flows like a ninja. I lock it with maximum aim and I answer. I shut down your multiple cells, I just wanna know you're not a part of the team, you can't answer. Turn any beat into dinner, they know I remain undefeated, the boy can't be hindered. Really got scars in this game and got gold to my name like a Musa, I'm not no beginner.